What's going on, dudes? And welcome back to yet another Repentance mod showcase. Now, I did say we wouldn't come back to this mod, but I saw this item and I had to check it out. It's called Sulfur.5. It's from the Hyperbirth mod that we checked out yesterday. And as you can see, it's like Tech.5. However, instead of shooting regular lasers, it shoots random lasers. So, it's pretty damn cool, if I say so myself. It's like Tech.5, but you pumped it full of gamer subs. Gamer subs. Gamer subs. Love gamer subs. Oh! We got a quality 4. Okay. A separator. This splits items into two different item IDs. That's pretty neat. I like that. We'll take that with us. Why not? Now, we will have this mod linked down in the description below for those of you who are interested in checking it out. It is a really, really chaotic mod. A lot of things happening. So I do understand if you don't want to check it out, but I do recommend that you do, of course. Because it does have a lot of really, really cool items. Those guys make you do the thumbs up emote and then you can't shoot. They're really annoying. But yeah, it is a really, really cool mod, so I do recommend that you check it out and have some fun with it. But I am on the hunt for some new mods to showcase, some new items, things like that. So if you guys have any mods, maybe you're a mod creator, maybe you just have a mod that I haven't checked out yet that you really like, feel free to either leave them in the comment section down below, or you're welcome to join the Discord, which is always linked in the description of all of my videos. And leave your suggestion there. We have a suggestions channel open and ready to go for you guys to send in your mod requests. And I check them out and I see what's worthwhile and what's not so worthwhile. I think we're going to do a mother run today. We are playing Tainted Lost. The only reason for that is because I kind of wanted more of a challenge. Because this item is so strong, I felt like we should play the character where you can't really make any mistakes or you lose. So a bit of a higher bar here, but I thought that was the right way to do this. So we're going to be doing a mother run today, my friends. And I did also want to say thank you so much for all the support on the recent videos. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been going absolutely crazy. We are still pushing to maybe, just maybe, try and hit, that sucks, 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And the only way we can do it is with your guys' help. So if you wouldn't mind pressing like on this video and subscribing if you haven't yet already, I would really, really appreciate that. The videos have been doing insanely well lately, and people have been super supportive. So it means the world to me that you guys have been enjoying the videos and been watching them and having some fun with me every single day. It's been really incredible, absolutely incredible. I do not want to take dry tube, I don't think. What I'm gonna do is separate it and see what we get. Oh wow! Wait, do I get all of these? I do. Okay, that's a bit of a bug, I think. That's fine, I'll take the swarm. That's great protection from damage. Thank you. Degas, great for Curse of the Blind, so we'll take that. And we can fight the boss here. Not so bad at all. Oh, and we got 2 out of 3 spawn. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, what is this? Hatred. Fire rotating brimstones when hit. Oh, I'm just gonna take this because it's really good damage. That's really good damage. Wow, we clap. That's a lot of damage. All right, let's go. That's a lot of damage, baby. Huge. We love that. All right. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I actually ended up, like, I was probably like 40 minutes into what I thought was a recording of this run and talked about a bunch of different topics. And was feeling really good, you know. I was moving, I was schmoving, and the vibes were right. And then by the time I got to the Hush fight, I realized that I actually had not been recording at all. What just happened? Okay, that's a lot of lag. Let's maybe not use this separator anymore, because I think that is going to permanently crash my game. I don't really want this rainbow drip, though. I mean, it seems... Actually, you know what? It seems really good. Let's just take it. Sure. Changes every frame, but we get stat increases, so why not? Anyways, as I was saying, I wasn't recording, which really sucked. I basically went on this very long conversation of... I went on this really long discussion about how I'm, like, extremely proud of the growth we've achieved this year as a channel. I mean, getting 20,000 subscribers is already really, really crazy. But the other thing that I like to think about is that, you know, I don't know if you guys have been onto, like, my channel page before or, like, looked at my channel page or gone to, like, most popular or something. I don't actually have like a mega viral video. I don't have a single one. Which, like, this is not me saying that, like, I'm mad at that. That's completely fine. What I'm saying is, like, the fact that we've still grown to 20,000 subscribers, that's nice. While not having a single piece of, like, I guess, virality, is absolutely insane. And it makes me, like, even more proud, because it just means that, you know, we as a community worked our butts off, for lack of a better term. I'm not taking that, because remember, that bugs the game out like crazy. But we worked our sweet little bippies off, and we've grown this channel to 20,000 subscribers without having a single video over, I think, literally like 15,000 for the long form videos. And that's incredible, really, I think. I think that's something that should be celebrated. Now, would I like a viral video? Obviously. I mean, of course. That'd be really cool. But the fact that we've done it without it is just, it's truly beautiful. Okay, this guy is the typing one. There we go. That was horrifying. He got way too close for comfort. Make our way over to the boss. Remember, we are doing Mother this run. So we are going to be going about it that way. Let's get rid of you, my friend. See you later. Get Parasite. Poops and drop. Get Parasite, poops, and drop Parasite on the ground when damaged. Well, I can't get damaged, but I'll take a Parasite. That's nice. Thank you. Anyways. Yeah, I'm super duper proud. And I just wanted to, again, say thank you to everybody for being here and enjoying themselves and helping us grow this community, because, you know, sometimes I have to step back and think about it from like a real person perspective, because it's really easy to get lost in the numbers and just, you know, look at the 20,000 and be like, oh, that's like a pretty big number. But like, if you think about it on like an actual scale, like a human scale, that's 20,000 people, more than 20,000 people now. And that's, for my brain, that's pretty unfathomable. That's a lot of people. I got anxiety, man. That's scary. That's a lot of people. It's different when it's like, you know, I'm talking to people who are typing to me on a screen rather than, you know, interacting with people like in person. But yeah, it's much different like when there's people just like kind of typing to you rather than, you know, seeing 20,000 people at once in one place. Now, granted, I don't think that I would ever be able to see 20,000 people in one place at one time. However, still, it's like a crazy amount of people to like think about. And at the end of the day, it's like super humbling. So I try to, you know, separate myself sometimes and just kind of look at it from that perspective, because it gives me like a whole newfound appreciation for the people. I honestly think we can hit 100,000 next year. I think we can. With like the amount of support that we've been getting over the last however many months, I think we can definitely hit 100,000 next year, because you guys have been going absolutely crazy with the support lately. And I think I'm going to make that my goal for next year. The end of this year is 25,000. Next year, the goal, my friends, is 100,000. I'm setting it in stone right now in December. The goal is 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to be along for this journey, help a homie out, we're going to get there. We're up next, my friends. We are up next. And we're going to look so good while we're doing it. We're going to look so good while we're doing it. And we're going to be having such a good time, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for the future, my friends. This is the first time in a long time that I've been very, very excited for the future. I did also want to say that I did see all of the comments on yesterday's video about, if you remember, if you saw yesterday's video, I did ask about potential movies that I should watch, because I've been, you know, trying to get back on my movie watching arc. It is winter, so I've been trying to find some movies that I haven't seen yet that people think are really good. I read every single comment, of course. I always read all my comments whenever I can. And a lot of you had some picks that I have seen before and I really enjoyed. And then a lot of you also had picks that I actually hadn't seen before. So I will be checking those out in the near future here. So I did just want to give a thank you to you guys for sending those as well. And I did want to say that, you know, if you guys ever have any recommendations for anything like that, you know that the comment section is always open for discussion. And you are more than welcome to give your suggestions in there for anything at any point. You know, I appreciate that. And I love I love seeing you guys comment on the videos. Nice voice crack. Oh my goodness. I love seeing you guys comment on the videos, no matter what it's about. So never hesitate to leave a funny little comment or a serious little comment. You know, I do always appreciate those. What, like, are these like envy enemies? They're so strange. Also, why are those item pedestals? I don't really understand that part. But anyways, yeah, they're like envy enemies, so they just respawn once you keep hitting them. That's a bit annoying, but it's all right. We do have our holy card still active, thankfully, but we don't have... Oh, there's Tech.5. I'm actually not going to take that today. We checked out Tech.5 yesterday, and I think that's plenty for now. That is going to be plenty with the Tech.5 for now. Also, it would just make the run insurmountably easy. This is a funny item. This just wins the game. Straight up. If you use it, the game ends. You just win. Which I think is hilarious and kind of awesome, but we don't really need that. You are dead. I don't really need to play blackjack. I don't really want to advertise gambling to my audience. So I'm going to say no on that one. I appreciate it, though. I have been known to hit the casino every now and then. Hey, sue me. I've been known to hit the Nino, man. I've been known to hit the Nino. I'm a blackjack player and slots player myself. Not too big on much else. I don't really know how to play poker, so I kind of avoid poker when I can. Or when I can. I'd love to learn how to play it and, like, play it more, but I also don't think I'd be very good at it. I'm a really, really bad liar. Like, it's been proven time and time again that I am absolutely horrible at lying, so I just don't do it anymore. I mean, obviously, when I was, like, a teenager, I mean, you know, teenagers are gonna lie about stuff, because that's just how teenagers are. However, I don't really need to do that anymore, so oh, nice, a birthright. I'll take an extra life. Yeah, I don't need to do that anymore, so I just don't. Because I know I'm not good at it, so I just don't do it. But my one piece of advice is obviously, you know, like 95% of the time you probably shouldn't be lying to people in general. But I was also, you know, I was one of those teenagers where I was like, I feel like I've talked about this in a video before, but I've definitely talked about it on stream. I was one of those people where it was like, I'm gonna be honest with you no matter what, even if it hurts your feelings. And when you get older, you kind of realize that that's just kind of like a jerk way to live. Like, it's just not nice. I'll take red stew. That's a nice damage up. It's just not a nice way to live, man. Like, 95% of the time, like I said, yeah, you probably shouldn't be lying to people. It's not a good thing to do. Abstain. Oh, abstain. There we go. There we go. Sorry, those guys get a little confusing sometimes. And there's input delay on the keys, so it gets a little wonky. But yeah, 95% of the time, I would say you probably shouldn't lie. But I think, like, a little white lie every now and then, especially if it's to, like, I don't know, save somebody's feelings on something that they're passionate about or something like that. I really don't think it's too big of a problem. I think the world would benefit if people were just, like, relatively nicer to each other. I think there's a lot of like animosity and just like generalized hate in today's day and age, like today's society. And I just think it would be a lot better if there was, you know, a lot more generosity, a lot more empathy in the world. Yeah, we could take this, sure, why not? A lot more empathy in the world. You know, I get that sometimes it's hard to put yourself in other people's shoes. I think that you should still try your best to do so. Because I think, you know, the thing that I like to say to myself, I don't really like that, but okay. The thing that I like to say to myself is that, you know, it is everybody's first time on, like, being a human. So everybody's gonna make mistakes. That's just how it is. That's just life. Life is pretty much messing stuff up, and then learning from your mistakes. That's, in my opinion, that's kind of just what life is. You know, you make mistakes, you learn from it, you don't do it again. That's how I feel anyways. So I just think, you know, it wouldn't hurt for people to be a little bit more generous these days. We're gonna spawn this Mega Black Bean. No thanks. I'll take this. Sure, why not? We are looking for the shop. That's why I haven't left yet. Pretty much done with everything else on this floor. I just want to go to the shop so that we can, maybe buy something. But yeah, I'd say cut people a little bit more slack. Just overall. I mean, if someone's being a jerk to you, I get it. It's justified if you would like to, you know, reciprocate. But I do think the better option is to just, even if someone's being mean to you, to just be nice back to them. Have you ever been nice to someone that's been mean to you? Like on purpose? It's kind of like a life hack because they don't really know what to do. They're flabbergasted. And I don't mean nice as in like super apologetic and all this stuff. I just mean like generally kind. If someone is being extremely rude to you and you're just generally kind, they don't know what to do with themselves. Oh, that's another quality 4. I don't really need that, but thank you anyways. I'll take Abyss, because why not? We can Abyss this, this separator item. Why did that play a second time? That was weird. Anyways. This guy is out of there. And we are good to... I don't know why that keeps happening. Oh, we didn't do boss rush first. Oh, shoot, my bad. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We'll go next anyways. Yeah, as I was saying, being nice to someone that's mean to you, they just, like, they're stunned. They don't know how to react to that. And I kind of use that, like, as a superpower in a sense. Because they don't really know what to do, and then if there was, like, any sort of, like, not even argument per se, maybe even just, like, a disagreement, you just kind of won. Hang on, I gotta do this. There we go. Scary, but we're good. You just kind of win, and also, it's just better because people are gonna enjoy being around you more often when you're just nicer to people. And just nicer in general, you know? That's definitely a lesson that took me, personally, a really long time to learn, but I think it's a really valuable one. I really think it is. I really, really think it is. Now, we are on the corpse one here. We're making really, really good progress. This sulfur 0.5 beam is going absolutely giga ham, and I love it. I think the Uranus tiers are actually freezing those envy enemies and making them just one. I'm very happy about that. So let's keep that up. We'll fight the boss now. And it's rock gut, so we'll just go in there. Cool. Shoot him in the balls. Swag. Nice. No, I'll just Abyss that. Thank you very much. And let's go. Yeah, that was a lesson that took me a pretty long time and a lot of, I would say a lot of relationships, whether those be you know, romantic or platonic. It cost me quite a few of those before it kind of clicked in my head that I needed to work on myself a little bit. Work on myself a little bit, because you know you're not gonna do anybody any favors by trying to have relationships with people when you have your own things going on. And of course, that's not to say that, you know, it's bad to have relationships with people when you have things going on. I think that's fine. I think it's also good in a way, because that way you're gonna have some people to lean on. Now, you know, take that with a grain of salt, of course. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, don't rely on people for everything. You're gonna have to figure stuff out on your own, right? Obviously. I have a little cat here. She's sitting in front of my screen, so I do apologize. Hello, kitty. Please, can you get a move on, please? You can see her bushy tail. Please get a move on, kitty cat. All right, let's continue. Let's full clear this floor because we can. Oh, I accidentally muted the music. That is my mistake. Unless she did. She might have done that by stepping on the keyboard. But regardless. No. I actually think that item is really, really bad. I picked that up in a blind run, in a different recording that I didn't end up using. And it's scary, and it makes the run almost unwatchable, believe it or not. Because the enemies start orbiting around themselves. Why that's a thing, I don't know. Get inner eye after use. That's just the Necronomicon. What? I'll just Abyss those, sure, why not? But hey, this floor is done. Oh, no, it's not. We still got a big room over here. Let's do that. Okay, now this floor is done. Let's go to the boss. Let's fight Mother. And we'll make our way to Hush after that. Off you go. Yeah, we do a lot. We do a lot of damage. We do a substantial amount of damage. Just a substantial amount of damage. As you can evidently see. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. And Mother is now dead. Oh, 7 Mother. Valiantly fought, my friend. Let's make our way to Hush, boys. And we did take the negative, so we are going to be going to the Lamb this run. I do think the Lamb is much tougher of a boss rather than Blue Baby. So, if we're going full, like, trying to get the hardest run possible, Golden Crown is crazy. That's a lot of damage, baby. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll just abyss that, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really need any of that. What are you? Fart friend. Sure? I don't know. He sounds kind of funny. Why not? Those are all broken. What about you? Oh, he's farting on the Super Envy because he thinks it's an enemy. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, anyways, we can fight Hush now. We are ready to go, my friends. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wow. We shred. I didn't know we... Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the crown, to be honest. It's probably because of the crown. I bet you that's what it is. It's because of the crown. That's Needham's blessing. I'll take that for stream tomorrow. And let's go down. Let's go down, fight Shoal, fight the Lamb, fight Delirium. We'll have ourselves a merry little Christmas. I still need to turn the Christmas mod on. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. I keep on forgetting. My apologies, my friends. I keep on forgetting to turn the Christmas mod on. You know what somebody needs to do? Leave a comment telling me to turn the Christmas mod on after I upload this video, because otherwise my stinky butt is gonna forget. I'm totally gonna forget as soon as I finish recording this. I've kind of swapped my recording schedule, editing schedule around. I know I talked about it a little bit. I don't know if I went in depth fully. Sorry, I have a cat here again. I don't know if I went in depth fully, but essentially what I do at this point is I wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning. Very early, I know, for a YouTuber. That's clinically insane, pretty much. And I edit the video for the day. It takes me like, you know, 2 hours-ish. About that. Depends on the day. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And then I do the thumbnails. That can take like another hour. Just trying to figure out what I want to do for the thumbnail. How I want to make it unique. And, you know, what I think is going to do the best on the browse page. On YouTube, because, you know, you do have the clickbait. That is kind of how YouTube works. Look, I know a lot of people don't really like the clickbaits, but hey, to grow the channel, you kind of have to clickbait. So I do apologize. That's just the name of the game. That's how it works. So I've been doing my best to make some unique thumbnails. I've been doing the slash ones, kind of like it reminds me of like Mortal Kombat almost, and people have been really liking those, and I really like them. I think they're really cool. So I've been very happy with those. But yeah, I normally do that, and then after the video's uploaded, it goes up at about noon Pacific Standard Time, my time. And then I'll normally stream at 1 until like 5 or 6. So I'll do like a between like 4 and 6 hours on a stream every single weekday. And then after that, I'll eat some food, take a little bit of a break, and then I'll be doing what I'm doing right now, which is recording the run for tomorrow. So it currently, at the time of recording, it is 9:30 p.m. at nighttime. If you were wondering, that is Rule 34. Oh, changes the game to Ultra Hard Challenge, then restart the level. That's 10 damage up. Yeah, we don't really need it, do we? I feel like we don't really want that either. Can we just abyss this? Yeah, we can. Cool. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so I record at about, like, you know, 9:30. Anytime between, like, 9 and, like, midnight. And then after that, sometimes I'll work on shorts. I haven't been recently because I've been working really hard on the main channel stuff and on the streams. So I've actually just been, after I finish the recordings, I've just been taking some time for myself. Because I've kind of realized also that I've been working really hard. And it's... When you do this yourself as a job, it's kind of hard to recognize how hard you're really working. and how much effort you're really putting in, because it's fun, and also because you kind of want to prove to people like, hey, this is actually like, you know, this is actually my job, even though I'm doing something a little bit silly and I'm playing video games for people. You know, it is a job, and I do, you know, work pretty hard at it. So that also kind of makes me work extra hard, sort of like a kind of proving myself to the people around me. Sorry, I just wanted to figure out what's going on there. Proving myself to the people around me and, like, you know, people online and stuff like that, which I know is not really healthy, and I don't really need to be doing that. But I've tried to take some time to, like I said earlier, step back and realize that, yeah, I've worked relatively hard. I think pretty damn hard, actually. And I'm proud of myself. And so I've, like, this week specifically, mostly, after I finish the recordings, I just relax. You know, which I haven't realistically done in, like, a pretty long time. Normally, I'm always doing something that has to do with YouTube or Twitch or something like that. So I've been... That kind of sucks. I've been taking the... Not the evenings, but the nights to just take some time to myself and be by myself. Because I'm always either, you know, working on something, or I'm talking to other people, setting up collabs, doing all that fun kind of stuff. So I thought to myself, you know, this might be December, especially. It might be a nice time to give myself a few days to just, you know, relax and make sure I'm taking care of myself and keeping myself healthy and keeping myself happy. So that's what I've been doing for the last, like, around a week or so this week. And I'll probably get back into doing shorts after the recordings later. But for right now, I think I've earned a little bit of a grace period, if you will. And then after that, I mean, you know, I've been going to sleep at, like, between, like, midnight and, like, 2 in the morning. So for me, that's really early, because normally I'm going to bed at, like... Sorry, I've got to do that again. Normally, I've been going to bed at, like, 4 or 5 in the morning. When I was, you know, like, earlier in the year, especially in the summer, I was going till, like, 4 or 5 in the morning, just cranking stuff out. And, it's not that it's unhealthy. It was unhealthy just because of, like, the amount that I was... Oh, I died. That's not good. It's okay. I have a birthright, so it's fine. You know, it's not, it definitely wasn't healthy, like, the amount of stuff that I was doing. But, like, actually, like, sleeping, you know, at like, 4 or 5 in the morning, as long as you're getting, like, between 6 and 8 hours of sleep a night, I mean, it's really not a problem what time you go to bed. Contrary to popular belief, I mean, if you really think about it, it was, you know, there was people who... I think about it this way. There was people in the past where, you know, there was going to need to be people who watched the village or the place at nighttime. And then there was people who took care of the village and stuff like that during the daytime. So there's morning people and there's night people. I believe I saw something somewhere, but it's, like, literally genetic. So I am way more of a nighttime person compared to the average individual. I've been enjoying waking up early, but I most definitely am a night person. I'm a lot more active at nighttime, a lot more energized, and the mornings just I'm very tired in the morning when I wake up. Very tired. But regardless, sorry, I did a big yap session this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Sulfur 0.5 mod showcase. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video, comment down below what your favorite part was, what you want me to check out next, and as always, push that funny little subscribe button on the road to 25,000, baby. We can do it with your help. But until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends.